Hello, this is Soundout here with my first Batman Power Attack review. Today we have from the Lava Mission, the Twin Blades Batman and Strike Shield Robin. I saw these at Toys R Us today, and after looking at preview images and stuff, and looking at the figures for about 10 minutes, I decided these are cool and I wanted them. Basically, this is a toy line that exists outside of the movies, the comics, the TV shows, and etc. Why make a toy line? Well, it's Batman. I think that's Mattel's reasoning right there. Basically, these are slightly comic-styled, slightly just their own style, and I do kind of like that. They are gimmick figures, you could say, but really there's no actual gimmicks built into the figures, and I really like that. I do. I hate it when gimmicks are required to make the toy interesting. I'm looking at you, Quick Tech Figures. Anyways, I decided to do these two in a review since it is Batman and Robin, and they are from the same Mission series. What a Big Man Mission is on the back, if you take a look. It says Lava Mission. We'll go over this in a little bit. But let's take a look at the basic packaging. But you've got Batman here, you've got the big old Batman here, you've got Power Attack, Twin Blades Batman. I can see it's a pretty standard looking Batman. It's the standard Batman for the line. The old DC logo, because Mattel is slow on making toys. On the back, Two-Face plans to cause two volcanoes to erupt until Batman shows up with two Mega Blades to stop him. It's getting hot in here. I'm not going to sing the song. But you can see you got Batman and Two-Face with some all-new artwork. I do enjoy the artwork. It's always interesting to see Mattel try to justify their weapons. So you can see, collect all 4 Lava Mission figures. There's basically 4 figures for each mission. As far as I know, it's just lava. From what I've seen, it's lava, Arctic, and swamp. And so basically the Lava Mission is the one that you can pretty much almost buy the entire wave of without repeating characters. So you got the Total Destruction Two-Face, which looks really cool. They did not have him there. By the way, they only had 1 peg for all these figures, and it was from like 3 different missions, and I'm like, this is too many figures to fit on 1 peg, so there might be some more later. You got Blazing Buster Batman, who's got a battle axe. That one, if he's on sale. Strike Shield Robin, who we have over here, and Twin Blades Batman. So, collect all 4 Lava Mission figures. Very nice packaging. I do enjoy the simplicity of it, while it is interesting and something new. So you see you got Robin here. Odd, weird, random hair dye in his head, but he gets Strike Shield Robin. On the back you have different artwork, which is really nice. At the volcano, Robin shows up to battle the nefarious Two-Face and thwart his evil plans. Striking while it's hot. Now, I'd say this is clever. Aside from that, it's the same exact image. They changed the words, they changed the picture, and they forgot to put Robin's cape in there. So yeah, not perfect, but not so bad. These do retail for $10.99, so let's find out if these are worth it or not. So first we're going to take a look at Twin Blades Batman. I really like this figure. I'm going to say that right off. I like these Power Attack figures. I don't know why. I just find it refreshing that there is a figure of a design I've never seen before. Yeah, it's mostly based off of the 70s Batman. 70s, 80s, 90s Batman. With the, yellow around the bat symbol. But the yellow, it's not an oval through the entire bat symbol. The bat symbol just kind of explodes out. It looks really, really cool. The blue and grays look really nice. The coloring is very good. I mean, you look at the face here. The face looks a little weird from some angles, like right there. But you look at it from the side, or if you have his head like turned, it looks really nice. They sculpted in an Adam's apple. It's kind of odd, but whatever. His hands are quite large. That's the thing about these figures. Their hands are quite large. So is his utility belt, for that matter. But mostly the hands. But this is to accommodate the weapons, to make them child-safe and stuff. But I don't mind so much. He's got little, he's got the things on the sides of his thing. He's got a cloth cape. Now, it was attached in the packaging with those little plastic fasteners. These little pieces of plastic. So, it does put a few holes in the cape, which I do not like, but it's avoidable. It is a really nice cape. You can see on the back, it's got for some reason there's that there, but it's fully detailed everywhere. around. He's got more of the armor look going on, and he looks really, really, really nice overall. Even on the bottom of the boots, there's detail down there. But for articulation-wise, he's got a ball-jointed head. It mostly moves side to side, but it can look up and down a bit, which is really nice. You can also kind of turn his head and be confused, Batman. He's got 360 shoulder joints. He's got an elbow joint. He's got a waist joint. He's got forward and kind of back leg movement, and that's about it. But overall, the figure stands okay. So, this is actually a really cool looking Batman. You just kind of have him standing there. He looks really, really nice. Now, of course, he does come with accessories. He comes with his twin blades. They are both exactly the same. He's able to hold them, but you might notice, hey, that looks like the end of a missile. It is the end of a missile. The Destruction Blast Batmobile, as I believe they're calling it, the Batmobile for this line, has a missile launching gimmick. But they call them mega missiles because, literally, they're the weapons. So whatever weapons you get from the figures, if it comes with Batman, it can work in the Batmobile. And I think that's really nice to kind of justify the ridiculous weapons thing, give it more playability than just, hey, look, here's Batman with a couple swords. Here's missiles for your Batmobile. I do plan on picking up the Batmobile at some point. $27.99 was a little high at the time I was buying these. But if it pops up at Walmart for lower, or if I just crack one day and I'm a Batmobile, and I'll definitely get it. But there you go. There is him holding the two swords. If you are curious about scale, we shall do so. To see, but overall, a really nice looking figure. Now, if you're wondering scale-wise how this guy fits in with other things, I hope that should be sufficient. As you can see, he is a little shorter than a DC Universe Classics figure. Definitely taller than the Young Justice and Justice League toy lines. Definitely taller than a normal Hasbro 3.75-inch figure. Taller than the Batman figures and Batman Brave and the Bold figures. A lot shorter than the Arkham City figures. About the same height as the Movie Masters, and a little taller than a Figuart. So basically, this figure can fit in with your Batman, the Batman and Batman Brave and the Bold figures. He could kind of fit in with your Figuarts if you want. A Batman in that same scale, but he kind of doesn't fit into anything else. So here we have Shield Strike Robin. Certainly a different Robin design. The same red and black cover scheme we've been seeing for years, but there are some neat little touches. The red streak in his hair is not one of them. I don't know why that's there. The new belt design, it's something we don't see very much. It's got big old pockets on it, which is kind of neat. He's got the glove design here that looks like Young Justice Robin. And he's got big old shoes of some sort. Oh well. He does look quite a bit like a normal Robin, you could say. Probably, it looks more like a Tim Drake than a Dick Grayson or Jason Todd, or definitely not a Stephanie Brown. Actually, that would make more sense. Anyways, the R symbol on his chest is really neat looking. It's nice and clean. The paint on these guys are pretty nice overall. He's got a black cape. It's the same as Batman's, basically. It was also tied down, and that's pretty bland back there. So we're just going to cover that up. But yeah, it looks cool. The only minor complaint I could have is that Robin's sporting an 8-pack. Batman has 6. Robin has 8. I just thought that was weird. Anyways, so very cool looking figure overall. Articulation-wise, the same as Batman. So he's got the slightly ball-jointed neck, 360 shoulders. He's got an elbow joint on both sides. Now this is awkward. His elbows kind of go inward instead of straight. Like, so see how Batman just kind of go, eh? Robin's arms are molded so they can go, yeah. Don't really know why. He's got a waist joint. He's got forward leg movement, but no back leg movement. But it allows him to sit inside vehicles. He does come with the shield, which is about as bland as you can get with a shield. Yeah. You can turn the handle, but it does cause some stress marks on the plastic. But it fits right in his hand. And now he can awkwardly hold the shield. I guess this is what this is for. To hold the shield with two hands. And then fall straight forward because the shield throws off his balance. Well, that was short. Yeah. The shield really throws off his balance because of the position of the handle. But not much you can do there. Now, unlike Batman's weapon, this cannot be used as a missile in the Batmobile unless you customize it. It'd be quite the lethal missile. And just... Ow! Yeah, that's probably why it isn't a missile. But there you go. Size comparison-wise, we'll do the obvious one first. Here's Batman with Robin. They're about the same height, so it's obviously a more adult Robin. Yeah. That's not doing it, is it? Hold on. That should do it. As you can see, he could be a good replacement for Young Justice or DC Classics Robin. He definitely does not fit in the scale with the Young Justice or Justice League Unlimited lines. He's about the same height as the 2003 Batman Robin. Not in scale with Marvel figures. A little bit scale in Figure Arts. Definitely not Arkham City. But yeah, this Robin could be a replacement if you want a 6-inch Robin and can't find either the Young Justice version or the original Wave 3 version. Definitely could be a good stand-in, considering he is shorter than, Batman. So, there you go. So, overall, can I recommend the Batman Power Attack Twin Blade Batman and Shield Strike Robin? If you're a Batman fan and have felt that you really haven't seen anything new or interesting come from Batman, this is the line for you. Outside the pointless repaints, these Batman figures are really neat. I do enjoy this toy line, and I hope it continues, for a little while to get some more characters out. I would definitely like to see a Nightwing or Azrael or somebody other than just Batman and Robin as hero-wise. But I can definitely recommend these. I've seen them at Toys R Us. They are $10.99, which isn't bad considering they are larger than your normal 4-inch figure that every company does nowadays. And the Robin can be used as a stand-in for a DC-UC collection. But overall, I can definitely recommend these to Batman fans, and stay tuned, because I got another one of these figures to review, and I'll look at that tomorrow. So be sure to check out WritersRangersandRambles.com for geek news and more in the craziest way possible. Until next time, saying goodbye.